Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from EXPLITE. Now I was contacted by this company directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. It comes in this box. Now to my understanding, this is a complete kit. Comes with everything you need right here in this box to get started outside the box. So let's get this open, see what's in. Now I've never tested a light from this company, relatively a new company. They do give you a user manual here. Now it does have a light chart here. As you can see, 1200 lumens is the highest output for this tiny light. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise we're going to move along. Now you have a USB Type-C. It's almost like a form-fitting gooseneck type of style. That's pretty nice. Here's the USB Type-C charger here as well. Get two cables. And it looks like we get one lanyard and a clip here. Looks like it could be made a keychain light. Now with this key ring here, you can easily attach it to your keys. Quick release, on and off, whatever you want to put it on. Lanyard's a little bit on the small side. So you can make this into a keychain light. Alright. A little bit big for me in my personal opinion, but anything's possible. I'm not a big fan on these molded plastics, but now this light is magnetic. Let me grab a knife here. Now this does have the battery in it, so it can support its own weight on the side. Pretty strong, so that's good. Easily place that on a metal surface. There it is. Almost like a bluish green here on the color. Maybe a teal. Good looking light. Nice clip on here. Now you can remove it if you don't want it on there. You can table stand that if you wish, and you can put a little bottle cap from a bottle of soda. Sometimes you can get the white ones. They'll be on there. You can cut it and you just set it on here and it'll diffuse it. I've done that many times on some lights. They work well. Doesn't have to fit on there purposely. You know, just enough to put it on there and set it on top to hold it. Side switch here. Charging port. Type-C. So I'm trying to figure this out. I guess you could just stick it in a port and hold the light upright. Hold it at a different angle for you. Use it as a work light maybe while charging it. I'll check and see if this works while the light is functioning. The style and design on this is nice, especially for a little everyday carry. Kind of has a semi-gloss. And the machining and finish on this feels nice. Not seeing any issues. Alright, let's take a look here at the special optics. Now I couldn't find anywhere of what type of LED is in here. So that's what the LED is in. Nothing in the manual or on the box. Alright, so now let's take it apart and I'll show you the battery it comes with. Tail spring. You got a protection piece here on the battery. You want to remove that. Here's the little 16340. This is 650 milliamp. You can use the CR123A cells, but do not charge them in the light. So if you have extra batteries on hand, those are the throwaway type, or you can use the RCR123. So here's a button top cell. So make sure that the batteries you use to have button top cells. That's just straight contact plate down on the head. We're going to go ahead and put it in. Let's go ahead and, no grease here on the threads, so I'll put a little bit on that later on. Try to protect the O-ring from getting bound up inside the threads. Alright, we got it all back together. Let's go through the UI. Turn it on. Got the light behind the LED there. That is also a battery level indicator. We'll let you know by turning red. And blinking, I think, is when it will let you know that the battery is completely exhausted and you should swap it out or charge it. So let's see if we can try to turn it on. Press and hold from off. Comes on the highest output there. 1200 lumens, a lot of light. I'll have to lux meter test this. So you can press and hold to turn it on, or you can just click it on. Let's take a look here at the beam. As you can see, it's kind of on the floodier side, which is typical for this type of optics. It does have a little bit of an area there centralized, but pretty much flood, especially the further back you get. And this is cool white, so it's going to be a little brighter than normal kelvins. So that's basically it on the light and the UI. It's pretty straightforward on that. So these are very budget friendly, most of all, especially if you're wanting to get these for gifts for the family or a birthday. I think these will do well. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the EXPLITE little EDC flashlight. And we're going to go ahead and do the regular UI here, and then we'll press and hold to get turbo from off, and the other levels as well. Didn't quite reach the 1200 lumens in my tests, but here it goes. Let's see how it does. Water spout, 38 feet. Now if you have any doubts on my distances, you can check out a link below all my videos. Shows my testing area and the distances. Got soaked a little bit here from the sprinklers. Didn't know they were going to be coming on, but it has been extremely hot here lately. So 138 feet there at this level. Impressive. So it's got some pretty good distances here. Not bad at all. There it is on the fence. Nice beam coverage, more of a flood. Let's bring it over here. See how it does over here. You can kind of see there on the fence there. And there's the next level down. Still got some pretty good range. Light output here is ideal for the best battery life. Still making 65 feet there. Impressive. Especially for the price point. These make great gift ideas. Might pick up a couple more myself. So now that the light has been on for a while, it will shut off. So we'll turn it back on and go down to the next level. Really low light output here. Now it's not moonlight, but as you can see here, it's a little bit too bright for moonlight, so it'd be more like under 5 lumens would be ideal. But that's the lowest setting. Now we're going to go ahead and do the highest light output here. All you have to do is press and hold from it being on if you want. Press and hold. You can do it that way. Or we can do from off. And just like that. Good light output. It does step down quickly. So it says 36 or 30 seconds, I think it is, in the manual, but it's lasting about 20, which is still pretty good for this size of light. It will get toasty, and it's got a fresh battery in it here, and it shuts off, so that's going to be normal. And we'll press and hold again. Like it's too hot, it will shut off. We'll do turbo a little bit more here. And then from on, we'll go from the next level here. So you can kind of see the difference of light output here from 500 level. See the little bit of a jump there, but just not making 1200 lumens in my test. Still got good battery power. And back down to the 500 lumens. Not bad. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Nice light output. More of a floody beam. Doesn't have a lot of range, but if you're just carrying this in your pocket or even on your keychain using the included ring and quick clasp here, I might try it out. It's a little big for keys, but I'll try it out. I'm always willing to try out something. But the performance on this is nice, straightforward, easy to turn on. Now the only con that I see if you're going to carry it in your keys is to manually lock this light out so it doesn't turn on by twisting the tail cap, because this comes on right on the highest output right away, and your keys could bump up against this. So just unlock it and lock it using the tail cap there. It's really easy to manually lock this out, so there's no issues of it turning on. Seems like a nice little light, budget friendly. So if you're needing just something that's inexpensive, that's going to provide 1200 lumens. It did not make 1200 lumens on my test. I just use a regular ceiling bounce and put my lux meter out and just get a quick reading there. I don't get all into making special chambers for them. And this one here did well, so I'm not seeing any issues with performance as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can use this light while it's working, because that would make sense why they included this adapter here. Put it in there. You can see it is charging 200 milliamp at 5 volt. Well, let's go ahead and turn it on, see if it'll, and it does work while it's charging. Put it on your power bank, turn it down to about right there. You can make it into a little lamp if you reverse it here. It's actually a pretty cool feature. Have a power bank that's like this, lean it up against the wall. It'll be a nice little light that'll last a long time before it goes to the battery that's in it. Nice feature. Set it down. You can aim this any way you want. Nice. Use it while you charge it. Alright, well, I want to thank EXPLITE for sending me this sample to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description where you can get this. Also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, it'll be there with it, just in case you're interested in getting this. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from EXPLITE to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.